Today we'll be talking about red flags and some of the ways you can know that a relationship is becoming abusive or damaging. So the first one is intensity. So intensity just means that the person is doing too much too fast. So this can mean insisting that you're already in a relationship, having not been in a relationship very long, saying I love you too soon, needing to win over family and friends instantaneously, or really anything that makes you think that they're just going too fast. It could be being overly charming, it could be lying to cover up insecurities or mistakes. So jealousy and obsession is the second one. So does your partner get upset when you talk to other people? Do they try to prevent you from doing that? Are they following you around and showing up everywhere you are? If you don't go to the same school, do they show up at your school without telling you? Do they work without telling you? Are they trying to make sure you're not spending time with your friends? Do they get upset when you talk to people of the opposite or same sex, depending on sexual presentation? Control is the third one. Does your partner tell you how to wear your hair, where you're allowed to or not allowed to go, what you're allowed to wear? That's controlling. They're trying to dictate how you run your life, and that's something only you can decide. Don't let them tell you what to do. What was isolation? Does your partner try to keep you from seeing your friends? Try to keep you away from your family? They try to make it so that they are the only one you have, they're your only support, and keep you from accessing other supports. Very criticism, the fifth one. Does your partner tell you that you're not good enough? Do they criticize you? They tell you you're ugly, fat, stupid, anything like that? They're trying to break you down. They tell you in some ways you're not good enough. Do they try to make your ambitions seem over the top or tell you you can't achieve your dreams? And for sixth, we have sabotage and disrespect. Does your partner throw tantrums, get sick, or in some way try to prevent you from going to your job, from going to school? Do they try to keep you from studying before a big test? Do they try to keep you from getting enough sleep before a big sports game? Or doing anything that otherwise could impact your performance in some way? And it seems to be an intentional effort to do that. Disrespect is showing off things that you didn't want shown off. So showing pictures you sent them without your permission, that kind of disrespect. Then we have the blame. So when they are getting violent, if they get violent, or they do something you don't like, do they immediately turn on you and say it is your fault they're doing it? So common phrases for this would be saying things like, you made me do it, or it's actually your fault, or anything that makes it seem like their misbehavior is actually on you, and if you were behaving better, they wouldn't have to hurt you. It's not true, but it's a tactic people will use. Eighth, we have anger. Do they become irrationally angry? Do they have very violent mood swings and become enraged at you for things that really don't seem like they're worth it? Do they have to constantly know who you are, and if you don't tell them, they get really mad at you? Do they get upset when you talk to your friends or family? Do they threaten you or your friends or family if you try to disobey them or do they don't like? And for our ninth and last one, we have breaking boundaries. So boundaries in a relationship are healthy and normal. They rely on good communication. What one person might like in a relationship, another person might not. Maybe you don't want your partner always showing up at work, but another person thinks that's really cute. Maybe you're not comfortable with certain things. That's fine, that's healthy, tell your partner. And if they consistently break this boundary, then that is your right sign that this is a red flag. They're not respecting you. They're not showing you that they can respect your boundaries and the things that you need in a relationship, even though you have told them. Good communication is important to that. If you tell them and they're apologizing and they don't do it again, you have a pretty relationship, you're communicating, that's a good sign. But if they don't respect that, then they're breaking their boundaries.